Good evening, Bobby. Nice to have you here. Octa noted. Just went live.
Can I have chips?
Huh?
I want to have chips.
I don't have no chips. Go get some cookies. Bye. Mama, Richie, how are you doing? Sigma Deek. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Good evening. How you doing? I know you're used to saying good morning. Well, it's good evening. How you doing, Vampira? Christy, how are you doing? Nice to look. Vampira and Christy, you're both looking lovely as ever.
Can I say hi?
Go. Well, thank you. So, I'm not doing too bad. Just got done. Kathy's keyboard quit working on her laptop. Didn't know what it was. I started reading up on it. I Googled it and found out there's batteries in the keyboard. So I had to change the batteries and it's working. And it's working now. Well, thank you. Tonight's Sunday night snack chat. Did you guys bring something to snack on? So, I just had some nachos. So, anything you guys want to talk about? Let me know. Hiya, Tammy. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. You're hungry? Oh, get you a snack and come on back. So, OSR's Goblin. What website would that be? You're shutting yours down? Uh, Let me look at that first. Huh. Well, looky there. We know what kind of person OSR Goblin is. At least I know what type of person OSR Goblin is. It is a vulgar site. That's exactly what it is a vulgar site. And I'm not going to talk about it on my live stream. So, well, he put up a website up there. If you want to go to it, you can go ahead and go up there. Just read up there in the chat, you'll find it. Charlie Chillin, Good evening. How are you doing? I'm glad, Bobby. I'm glad it went well. I was in the bedroom. Kathy said she was on there, but her keyboard quit working, so she couldn't type back to anybody. I got it fixed now. It had batteries that needed batteries. I didn't know it needed batteries until I started looking around on the
You
internet.
can bring them back if you want. I
Huh?
just took them out. You know damn well they are.
I
They
know.
haven't got anybody on their thing. And what bugger? You're just trying to instigate, see a bitch.
I know.
No sense of even tolerating it. Goodbye. Get it out now.
Your kids just seen that? Picker Rick 1, how are you doing? Nice to have you here.
Wait till they go over.
Oh. It is a horrible sight, but I'm not going to talk about it on here. So, please donate to WWPayPal. There you go. For Bobby for some new pink panties. Good to see you too there, Picker. And Grizz, by the way, Kathy went to say hi back to you, and her keyboard quit working, so that's why you didn't get a message. I'm retired. Slippers. I enjoyed the weekend, Charlie. How about you? No, you're not going to see my shoes. So, no. They're just slippers. Maria, give hugs. You're looking lovely as ever. No, you ain't going to look at my slippers. They're sacred. No. Nope, not even a peek. They're comfy though. Nice and comfy. Got rubber soles on them, cotton lining. It is odd. They want to see my slippers. Damn. They didn't ask, or you didn't ask to he didn't ask to snip them. I didn't understand that. If you want to watch them or look at them. No, I don't drink alcohol that much. Maybe a sip here or there, but I do make wine. So that's wine right there. Very well could be, Maria. Very well could be. You drink alcohol, OSR? She's feeling a little better. That right there is apple cherry. And it's starting to look pretty damn good. Been 2 weeks today. So I'll let her go for another 3 or 4 days. I'll rack it. And then I'll let it sit in a different bottle for a few days. Let that settle. I'll rack that again. And then it should be done. That's right. You're going to troll, make it interesting. That's right. I want to see my slippers. I don't care. And troll all you want as long as you're decent. I don't care. Just don't be vulgar and treating people naughty. That's not nice. So what's up, Grizz? Getting about dinner time for you there. Close to it. Barrow Boys, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you when you first come in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was busy doing something else. But I'm doing good, Barrow. How are you? Good to see you. Barrow Boy is from across the pond. Pretty good sized channel too, man. You guys gotta check them out. I'm glad you're doing good there, Barrow. Yeah. I'll have to check out your chocolate brownie video. I haven't done that, so I'll have to check that out. It's going down smooth. Y'all need Bobby some pink new panties for Christmas. There you go. Drinking your dinner? Well, you're having soup, I take it then there, Grizz. And I did miss Carry On with Jeff and John again tonight, so I was busy. Comes at a bad time, man. 4 o'clock our time on a Sunday. That's a bad time for me. And I know she'll want him back one of these days, minus the brown stain. Hi, Brad. How are you doing? Nice to have you here, man. That's very bad. That's right. Oh. So anything exciting happened today? Cold potato soup? Hey. Is it clear potato soup, Grizz? Really clear? If it's lumpy potato soup and it's cold, then that would be Vichy Suave. I'm glad. It's always good to be here. It's good to be had, I'm telling you. So. That's okay. I didn't time you out. One of the mods did. So. At least you didn't go away mad. Some people do. So some people understand. It's good to be good. You're right. Kenya, how you doing? Your friend Jackie is acting silly. Well, that's too bad. Did you ever get them videos done standing on your head and doing your hand snaps or wrist snaps or whatever? Toning it down with some coffee. There you go. Oh, yeah. I hear you. Let's just remember this is a family channel there. So we try not to offend any youngsters here. And we got a couple in here already. So Really? Yeah. Well, at least he got moist there, Rick. Yeah. God, I made somebody moist. Wow. Yippee. But we like troll, but at least be a good at it. Try. He's probably a beginner. So. But I'm glad I made him moist. It wasn't raining. That's what Charlie's saying. It's probably raining outside. That's why. Oh. I need to go back to troll school. Yeah. How to be a troll. Need to go back to the three Billy Goats. Billy Goat Gruff. Trolling 101. Yeah. Oh, God, it froze up on me. Say it ain't so, Louis. Say it ain't so. That's right. Yeah. They'll give you some lessons on Pickerick, on Pickerick's channel too. It's not monetized, so you can, he can have all the fun with you on trolling there. That's right. Yeah. Hi ho, Silver. How are you doing? Nice to have you here, man. It's the Lone Ranger. Good to see you, hi ho. I used to say that all the time. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work I go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Oh no, it's I-O. I'm sorry. You want a Coke float? Sounds pretty damn good there, Tammy. I like making root beer floats myself, or Boston coolers with Vernors. For you people that don't know what Vernors is, ginger ale. Vernors happens to be the best ginger ale ever made, but Beechwood aged in wooden barrels. Troll school. Teachers ain't a troll. You're right, Kevin. You probably would be a great teacher. Shade. Oh. Glad everybody's here tonight. Hopefully you're all having some kind of fun. Laughing a little bit, maybe. Hopefully I'm brightening up your day. I wasn't going to have one tonight. Haven't been feeling good. Having some pains up in the chest, but nothing serious. It just wasn't, just I wasn't feeling good. Let's just put it that way. So I pretty much sit in my chair and watch TV all day. You was bored to entertain you? Okay. It's a tumor. Yeah. I feel okay now. I just wasn't feeling good today. So, I don't know, maybe there's something I ate or whatever. I have no idea. Did eat some spicy stuff this morning, so that could have been it. Well, they say, your angina's bothering you? I don't have angina. I'm a man. Oh, no. Dun-dun-dun. just in case. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I should be okay, Bobby. I didn't even know you were off. See, I hadn't been on the computer all day since I got off this morning. I got back on Facebook for a little bit and then got back off. I hadn't been on. Other to check why her keyboard wasn't working. And I kept telling her there was a compartment there, and I said, something's got to go in there. She said, nothing goes in there. She said, there's a little light that lights up. And I said, if there's a light that lights up, then I mean there's got to be a power source. So I checked, and it said replacing batteries, and I popped open it, and I got it open. Well, Donald Duck, or Duck Donald, how are you today, Duck Donald? I know it's too early for you, Brian, but I'm on till 9:30. But that's 6:30 your time. That's probably still too early for you. Except for on Tuesday, I get off at 8:30 in the morning. But Monday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do a live stream in the morning. I start around 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. But you got to be like Grizz. Grizz makes it to the morning shows lots of times, and he's out there at the same time as you. Right. Speaking of cats, if I can find this video, I'll show it to you real quick. Uh, Hopefully I'm getting close to it. It's a cat, and it's funny. Oh, I'm getting close, I think. Would you know what? I probably won't be able to find it now. Give me a second. I'm still looking. I think I'm getting close. Done another. It's on a Facebook group that I'm in. It was funny. I was going to save it and I didn't, and I should have, and I didn't. Now I wish I would have. Might have to go in and search through the key on it. I don't know if we'll be able to find it though. I don't know, man. I'm looking for it. It's funny. That's why I want to show it to you. I'll have to catch up with the comments here in a second. Oh,
I think you are not a cougar.
hopefully I'm close. No, get out of here. Oh, she's crying for it now. No, I don't know. If I find it, I'll save it the next time I'm looking through there, and I'll get it out and see it. Sorry about that, but it's really funny. So, Crystal Eddie, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't own them stubs no more at their Ohio Silver, Brooms and Rakes. Patrick Hollett, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, I can't afford to watch a WWE pay-per-view. Yeah, Christy, why is your bacon similar to ham? I'll have to check that out. The Miss Universe pageant 2018. What?
Why Hollywood crying?
I don't know why she was crying. I told her to get away from me. She's not supposed to be back here. Well, isn't that cool about Spain? Huh. Yeah. The high pitched whining is Hillary in here. There you go. Jan Lamine, 23. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh. Anybody want a Dr. Thunder? Never heard of Dr. Thunder. Is that anywhere close to a Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper here? What's a Dr. Thunder? I'm free, but not in my country. You want a Jose Cuervo, Gene? Oh, it's like Dr. Pepper. Okay. I like Dr. Pepper. I almost bought a case of it the other day, but I don't drink pop, so. Now you have to watch something in color. How about MASH? There's a whole bunch of them episodes. You might have there, Grizz. You watching Miss Universe pageant? You know, Spain has got their woman they got in there a transvestite. You know that, don't you? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he's a transvestite. You don't like MASH? It seems pretty funny that the series MASH was on for, I don't know, 12 or 14 years or something like that. And the original war only lasted 2.5 or 3. So the series was longer than the war. So okay, Grizz. I just had it on there. I was watching a little bit of it, but I don't see anybody making any moves.
I can't, and I done said.
Well, see how fast the chat's running? I don't know. I got better things to do than watch that. So, talk to you people. Yes, I do. Yeah, they're on commercial break. Because nobody's interested in Mr. Universe there, Christy. Welcome back, Brad. Yeah, she's feeling a little bit better, Kevin. All right there, Gene, that's great. You're all loaded up. Santa's sleigh's all loaded up, ready to go to the post office. Good job. Yeah, you can fill it away for me. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Hi-Yo Silver. Everybody says the only man makes a lot more money than females, but the female models make 20 times much more money than the male models. So what happened to pay equality there? Hi-Ho Silver brings up a good point. Hey. Come on, Tonto. You heard how Lone Ranger found Tonto, didn't you? Lone Ranger comes strolling up on Tonto. Tonto had his ears down under the ground like this. And he looks up at the Lone Ranger like that, and he says, many white men, many wagon trains, many horse Come through half hour. The Lone Ranger looks at him and says, there's going to be a bunch of people come running through here in a half an hour. Tonto looks up at him like this and said, no, been here a half hour ago. Run me over. Da-dun-dun. There'll be $70, 35 trucks, 33 trains, 45 beers, and more toys. Well, congratulations there, Gene. You've made a bunch of people, a bunch of little kids happy. Oh. Farm Boy 45. Hey, y'all. What's going up there, Farm Boy 45? Nice to see you. I didn't know you were still on the airwaves. You had a minor heart attack. Well, that ain't good. What brought that on? Hey, you better start eating right, losing some weight, and quit smoking. No. You got to meet payroll this month. There you go. You're right. I wouldn't let YouTube pressure you. It's not like it's a job there, Farm Boy. Rosanna, Rosanna. How you doing, Rosanna? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I'll be Rosanna. I was Rosanna's first. Yeah. Yeah, they were happy to see Gene. The post office in New Mexico, Maine's only open from December 1st to December 31st or December 21st. That's so Gene can get all his packages, and then they close for the rest of the year because they made all the money there for the year. By the way, Brian, 1234558. Good evening. How are you doing, sir? Nice to have you here. I'll get there eventually. I'll say howdy to all of you sooner or later. If I haven't said hi to you, say you haven't said hi to me, dog. And I will say hi to you. And while I'm at it, if you guys have any kids, little ones, Brian 123458, if you got any little ones, email me. At irondog63gmail.com. Loretta Lynn's sister, youngest sister, that would be Tammy Wynette. Hell, I don't know. Got phone a friend. Anyways, if you got any kids, and you want Santa Claus to say hi to him, email me at irondog63@gmail.com. Attention Santa, give me the names of your kids. I don't care if your kids are 50 years old. If you want Santa to say hi to them, Mrs. Claus, I will give the list to Mrs. Claus. She will write it down. She'll give it to Santa Claus. And on the 20th and the 24th, Santa Claus will be right here on this very same laptop saying hi to all the kids. So, and your pets. If you got a fur baby you want Santa Claus to say hi to, write me the fur baby's name, send it to me, and tell me it is a fur baby so I know the difference, because some people do they name their cats human names. Well, looky here. It's Oscar. Well, hi, Oscar. Oscar's a goldfish. You know? But there is the Gmail. So, Attention Santa or In Care of Santa. You're going to bag them, that's right. Tell you what, you better watch it, Grizz. That old fat white guy, he might teabag the living hell out of you when he's done. Oh, I understand that, but I didn't know if you had really little ones or anything like that. So.
How it is.
So. Ah. Right now, Grizz he's thinking on it. Fat old guy, beard and a red hat, teabagging the hell. The guy Grizz laying on the ground just teabagging him. Kevin, Santa Claus is going to be here, not me. I'll be here to start it off. But
You'll be there with Santa.
I'm going to take off and Santa Claus will be on. And then while Santa Claus is doing that stuff, I'm going to do some other stuff. I got stuff to do. And then when he's done, I'll come back. Jeff Skews, how are you doing, man? Wrong channel. Kermit the Frog, wrong channel. That's right. Hopefully the kids will love it. Hey, if you want Santa Claus to say hi to your wife, or if you want Santa Claus to say hi to your husband, send me an email, and Santa Claus will do it. I'm telling you, because Santa loves all children. It doesn't matter how old they are, except for that damn nasty old man Grizz out there. And I think Santa's going to teabag the living hell out of him. But that would be funny. That's right. Yeah, stretch marks where the sun don't shine, don't you there, Grizz? Think you've been a good girl, Christy? Did you put them all in the same wrapper in the same size box? That way you don't know which you're opening. That's what the surprise is. What you do is you put them all in the same size box, as many as you can get in the same size box, and you put them in a big garbage bag and you roll it around and stuff, so you don't actually know which ones you put in at what time. Then you dump them out on the floor, throw them underneath your tree. That way you don't know what is what. So. That's pretty cool. You got some pea coal if you want that instead. You know what's going to happen there? Santa's going to grab one like this, and he's going to pull them apart and going to hit old Grizz on both sides of the noggin at the same time. There you go. Surprise! It fall out. Anyway, you gotta get something outside of a Buick now. There you go. That's pretty cool. I hear tell Santa Claus might even walk around the block around here on Christmas Day. He's got some bells and stuff, you know, he might be ringing them. The bells will be ringing on Christmas Day. I know you guys are going, oh, my ears. How many of you guys just grabbed the ice pick to pick out your ears with? I hope Silver away. All right, man, you take it easy. Hi ho, Silver. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I really do. And if I don't see you before, have a Merry Christmas. He must have been lost in him. Yeah. All right there, Grizz. Um, I did share a video today of a guy out hunting deer, shot four of them, and he walks up to them, and there's a sleigh. It was funny. And I tell you what, you're taking that old fat man for granted there, Grizz. I think he's a lot more feistier than what you think. Well, I don't mind the venison chili and the potluck dinner, but I think you're going to have a hard time taking down the old fat man. Let's see if let me see if I can find it. I posted it. Okay, just a second. Let me get it up here. I got it. There you go. This is the funny part. Hopefully that made your day. Um, let's see. Here's another one.
Hey, get Rudolph.
Let me share another one with you real quick.
Rancher and Vixen. Comet. And you got Santa Claus. Woo!
Okay.
Hey, get Rudolph. Dasher and Dancer. Rancher and Vixen. Comet and Cupid. Donner and Blitzen. And you got Santa Claus. Woo! Woo! What the fuck you, Rudolph?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys like that for your viewing pleasure. I only did that because Grizz wanted to see it. Let me check. Santa's gonna be sorry you ever came here. Nothing. There you go. Huh. That's just wrong. Wasn't it funny though? You'd be surprised what people put out there, man. It was funny. I thought it was funny. Steve's not here. I know. Have you guys seen Catfish Cooley though? Oh, that is hilarious. He's on YouTube. You gotta watch his last one, his Santa Claus video or whatever Christmas video. Oh man, that was cool. It'll make you laugh. Oh. You guys remember that movie Airplane? All right, there, Gene. You take care. You have a good night. We'll see you in the morning. You guys remember the movie Airplane with what the hell's his name? Peter. I can't remember. He used to play on Mission Impossible and stuff. Well, I thought about getting Grizz, that blow up co-pilot or autopilot dial that they had on the plane. You guys, Roger, that's right. If you remember when the pilot died or whatever, and then the stewardess come in and hit the autopilot, she had to blow it up by manually. thinking about getting that for Grizz for Christmas. Don't Roger me, Roger, Roger. Over, done, over, Roger, Roger, done. Yeah. Peter Graves, that's what it is, right? I'm Roger, this is over, this is done. You're right, I told you. And go buy your own. um, Jeff, I got a neighbor across the street sell that stuff. I can get it by the case. That would beat a lump of coal last year. That's right. That way you'd have somebody drive your Kubota. I think, Grizz, if you'd have took that lump of coal that's the size of an Oldsmobile and you'd have ate more hot sauce, because, you know, heat and pressure on coal makes diamonds. So you probably had the pressure there, you just didn't have the heat. This Canada's hot? Huh. But why was you whistling at Mrs. Spain there, Grizz? That is just totally ridiculous. Oh. I'm not surprised at Grizz. We all are kind of. Well, everybody's hot. Grizz is talking about that. Some people are hot and some people are. Mr. Spain, that's right. Yeah. Out of all the women in Spain, that's the best one they could come up with, huh? Where in the rules does it say Mrs. Universe has to be a woman? Mrs. Huh. But then again, they got that kid's, I don't know where he's at, but I think he graduated this year. But he identified as a female, and he was on the wrestling team for the girls' wrestling team, and he won. Well, yeah, he's going to win. You know, he's actually a boy, and I'm not saying that boys are superior to women or to girls, but boys are a lot stronger than girls. Even though they are wrestlers, he's still going to be a lot stronger, or he's going to be majorly stronger than the girl. Yeah, why can't you join the Girl Scouts? You can join the Boy Scouts, but you can't join the Girl Scouts for some reason. And yeah, he just wants to be a bluebird. That's what he wants. And you would look good as a brownie. Somebody sent me a picture, and that somebody is in here. But he sent me a picture why Grizz could not be Batman. And I will show you why. I just gotta find this picture. Yeah. I don't know why I do that. It's just easier looking through here. I thought it was Kevin Helming that sent that to me. Hell, I don't know. This far it was. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, I know why I got it there, because it's on my email. There. Okay. This is why Grizz cannot be Batman. That's exactly why Grizz cannot be Batman. Kind of looks like the old dude, doesn't it? Let's see. That's against the law. That's right, Grizz. It's against the law to discriminate. Did you guys see where Cub Scouts is going bankrupt? It's either Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts. One of the two is going. I think it's Boy Scouts of America is going bankrupt. Oh, I know. Whatever you say. But that's why Grizz cannot be Batman. I don't know. Well, he just tried on the mask and it didn't. It wouldn't work, so he never tried on the cape. And you know what's going to happen, don't you? Spain's going to win the Miss Universe because they're not going to discriminate. How would it be if he got kicked out of the Miss Universe pageant? That would be discrimination. And, you are discriminating me because I have a set of testes. All right there, Charlie. You have a great one, man. We'll see you later. You're right. To the bat pole. Yeah, you don't think that's what he meant, right? Okay, Robin. To the bat pole. Oh, no, not again, Bruce. Okay, Dick. To the bat pole. Oh, no. No, I didn't mean that, Tim. Don't ruin Jeff's idea of Batman and Robin. Even though Adam West was a pronounced pervert. Oh, yeah. Adam West was a big perv in his later years. All right there, Brad. You have yourself a great day. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. He's another Canadian, Christy. A fellow Canuckian. Oh. Yeah, Brad is. You never hear Brad say him again. Batman, yeah. Oh yeah. He's did a couple of B porno movies. Adam West did. He didn't do any. I don't think he did any nudity, but he was a bartender and some other stuff. So in these B porno movies, I think he even did one with Ron Jeremy. So. Marie, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. That's right. When Bruce Wayne was asked how he felt about his word, he said he loved it. That's right. Yeah. I think they're both doing Alfred. I don't know if you guys ever knew this or not, but they caught Andy and Opie having sex with Aunt Bee one day on the set, and they didn't understand what was going on, but they could hear Aunt Bee yelling, "Andy, Opie, Andy, Opie." Yeah. Aunt Bee. I used to like watching Andy Griffin Show, or Mayberry, or whatever you want to call it. The only reason why is because Otis is drunk. Where else can you get drunk, liquored up, hammered, whatever, intoxicated, walk into the jailhouse, grab the key, open up the cell, lock the cell through, and put the key on the pad, and then slam the door shut, and have yourself a good night's sleep. Then get up in the morning and walk out of there. There's no running. Didn't matter. I've always wanted to hear Bunny yell, "Hey, Andy, let's go over to Mount Pilot and worship Satan." Nah, you never wanted to hear him say that. I did love Don Knotts in the movie The Incredible Mr. Limpet. That's right. Barney. Got one bullet in my pocket just for certain emergencies. You must have watched the cable version. So that's right. Still looks the same. I have no idea where it's at. Dun, 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 dun. The Ghost of Mr. Chicken. I've seen that movie. I didn't like it too much. So where is that town at there, Jeff? North Carolina? Okay. Everybody watch Tim's video and you'll see a glimpse of your house with a nativity out front. Okay. I believe you're right there, Kevin. Because a couple of times they went back to the future, back to back in time or whatever. So, I think it was actually used on the Land of the Giants too. Well, we'll have to watch that video. I'm gonna watch it or look at it. I'm not gonna play it for everybody to see because I don't want you losing out on your light or your stuff. So well, that's pretty. The first house. There you go. That's pretty cool there, Boys World. Yeah, you can order it. I bought it. In fact, I got 5 pounds of rope sausage out there. I give, I don't know, $7 for it or something like that. I like the first one with a big tall tree out there, and that's pretty cool. Saturday finds with Ken and Tessie. Oh wait a minute, I'm in the wrong one. This is Christmas lights. Saturday finds with Ken and Tessie. Okay. Where's it at? Towards the beginning, the end, the middle, or what? Okay. I see him pulling out of the driveway. There it is. I see it. It's at 439, 435. So. All right there, Jeff. I'm sure that list will be very long and that you deserve every bit of it. I'm pretty sure of that. The granddaughter saying, "Happy birthday to you." Yeah, you even have, yeah, you have standards. Yeah. Nice nativity scene, though. It is pretty. So anything exciting happened to anybody today? I asked that this morning, afternoon, or earlier, but they have different people in here, so I don't know.
You don't play with them. Oh yeah, yeah, that was fun. I bet. Yeah, went to the store and got more cereal and milk. What kind of cereal did you get there, Jeff? Captain Crunch? Don't tell me you got more Wheaties. That's what that beauty pageant woman from Spain's suffering from right now. I don't know. What's up with the romaine lettuce? You got rice checks? Oh, I like rice checks. So a no-go? They don't have any? I like, I went to Long John Silver's, me and, not Long John, Red Lobster, me and the wife, and, oh, it's been a while. But we had
They're lettuce wraps. They're pretty damn good, man. And we ordered that, then ordered our meal, and they brought that. I didn't even know why we ordered the meal. How we couldn't finish that? There was so much. Yeah, that's right. They got maple Cheerios because last month's pumpkin spice Cheerios wasn't disgusting enough. You're right. Probably is. Just when you want to start a diet, the lettuce goes on recall for salmonella or whatever hell it is. Yeah, I know. There you go. And popcorn. I went to Texas Style Barbecue this morning. He come to the live stream. I went to his video and checked out his making over easy eggs. He's got like 4,000 views on it or something like that in the last 48 hours, or I can't remember what he said, but he got a bunch of views in the last 48 hours on that. Yeah, that's what it's from. Isn't that what Hillary ate? A Caesar salad? I don't know. Did she have a seizure or something? Did I miss something? Huh. And I bet he didn't even have a green card. Hey, mister. You want my sister? She's clean. She just had a bath. $5, mister. Yep. And he's scratching his head with a knife, and Renda's got 3 of them from Peru that are wearing gloves to fold clean sheets. That's because they were wearing the gloves to grab the dirty clothes and throw them in the laundry, but they didn't change. They didn't take the gloves off, so they're putting dirty gloves on clean sheets. You tried to make it funny and you failed. It is pretty crappy. I didn't see that, Christy. That's pretty crappy. That's right. Yeah, you're not Kevin. Well, Kevin, he's got his other channel. He's got another channel, Kevin Hellman's got another channel. It's called Sarcastic, and that's pretty. I thought it was a cool name. But every time he'd go into a channel and somebody didn't know who he was, they'd boot him right out. You laugh, but you did it quietly. There you go, Kevin. Like doing it cheap. He can't go into doing it cheap and sarcastic because he's been blocked. So. There you go, Tim. I've been waiting for somebody to say that. I say it all the time. Third world countries. There ain't no third world country. They're a third world country. Like President Trump says, them shitholes. Yeah. So. It's exactly what they are. So. You see where the government wants to start trading more and more with Africa?
What do they have to trade? Isn't 90% of their countries that they got in the continent of Africa poor? Now they can't even drill wells because they ain't got enough money to drill. Well, you know, the reason why they can't drill wells is because when we send money over there and send drilling equipment and all that other stuff over there to drill wells, it never makes it. It makes it to there, then their government takes it and sells it to another country because it's worth money. That's why they don't have no water, no wells or nothing like that. It's because every time they send a well drilling rig over there, it gets confiscated and sold to another country. There's a company that's made, designed and made well drilling machines that operate on like a 10-horse Briggs and Stratton engine, and they're designed to go to these little villages and drill wells, little 2-inch well casings, so they can get water. These things ain't even making it there either. They're like $1,500 or $2,000 for these drills, these well drilling rigs. Plus, you got to buy, and that comes with 120 feet of pipe or whatever, and then they send more. But they don't make it there because the government, or when they take them there, the government seizes them and sells them to other countries, or sells them to other places. There you go, Jeff. That sounds pretty good. And Rice Krispie Checks. So, yeah, I guess trade us elephants. Yeah, might as well. They can't afford to feed them over there either. So, oh yeah, you bet they are. I mean, they got diamonds and stuff like that, but you got to mine the living hell out of them to get them. I'm waiting actually for India to pass a law like China did. You can't have more than 2 babies. I mean, you can have twins if you have triplets. They don't do anything about it. But after your second kid, you can't have any more. You're right there, Kevin. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. So. And they do a lot of rigging there too, Kevin. So. According to, from what I've read. So. Leave it up to Helmy to come up with something like that. No. But they don't, I just seen that the other day that they want to start trading like $50 million worth of trade with them. I didn't know Africa had $50 million worth of stuff there, let alone just maybe the diamonds, but nothing else. I mean, it's one of the poorest continents on the on the world, on the face of the earth. Now, South Africa, that's where all the money is down there, but. You're right. They're raping America too.
They're raping the natural resources right out of this country at an alarming rate. And they don't put nothing back. A lot of these forestries now are planting trees again, but you know, if they'd have cleaned up the forest, the woods, whatever, the forest that burnt down, they'd have cleaned all that dead stuff out of there. They'd have raked it with those big machines and got a lot of that stuff out of there. Half of them forest fires that they had wouldn't have been so bad. And you're absolutely right there too, Grizz. When you buy something made in a different country, you're raping America of, jobs. I try not to buy anything made in China. 90% of all the stuff here is made in China. I try not to buy anything made in China. Sometimes you can't help it, like the computer and the phone and stuff, that's all made in China. You can't find anything made in America like that. So, and that's basically because the American companies don't make it here because they can make it for pennies over there and sell it for hundreds here. If they had it here, they'd have to spend, $100 to make it here and only make $500 profit instead of making $695 profit. And you're right, and that's why Trump is trying to balance the trade out, because we've been getting screwed for way too far. If you were a liberal or Democrat, I'd give you a warm fuzzy. You're right. Well, look at Budweiser. Help, help. You're right, Tim. Look at Budweiser. They are an American company, but they were bought out by a foreign company. So where do you think your money's going? You buy a 12-pack of Budweiser, or a 6-pack, or a tall boy, or whatever, the money's going out of the country. An American icon company like that bought by a foreign company. And if I'm correct, I think it's Heineken that bought them out or whatever. I love you too. Be careful. Have a great night at work. All right there, Kevin, you have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. And I can just hear Tim screaming for help. 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 And I know what Tim's saying right now. I would tell her right then, don't. Stop. Don't. Stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get right, Timmy. Yeah, he's English lesson. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Should use it. I go deeper in most. There you go. You're right. But they've sold out to, what was it, Heineken, I believe they sold out to, or something like that. And, you would think that a company
a traditional company like that would have, somebody would have bought them from America, to keep them in America. You're right. There's no reason to buy anything made in a different country. We should be able to make everything here in this country that you can buy from any other country. So what? You know, we don't need your stuff. We'll make it right here. We can live without, our own little world and be all sorts of rich and happy. You're right there, Tim. And Grizz is right too. There's just, when you're not having fair trade, it's not right. So, and these other countries have gotten away with it for so long that now they think it's a shame that you're trying to sham them. It should actually be put to where they have to pay a premium to pay us back for the years and years and years and years and years of screwing us. All right, take it all back and make our own. You're right. Yeah, you're right. And the shareholders wouldn't like that. So, what else you guys want to talk about? We found out that Tim's got a weak constitution. Can't be cutting into the dividends, you're right. I seen a thing in Facebook there, Tim. It had two women walking, and they were nice looking. And the thing said, "See these two women right here? Watch out for them. They're con artists. They'll ask you for a ride. Then they'll want to make love to you. And while one's making love to you, the other one's stealing your wallet." How do I know this? Because it's happened to me 6 times today alone. That's what I think it was Tim that wrote that, probably. You're right there, Rosanna. I don't know, there's probably a bunch of cheese still left on the moon. You see where NASA's trying to, they want that basketball player to come there and tour NASA because he said they never landed on the moon. Well, I think that's awful funny because remember, I have video footage of the moon landing.
There you go there, Chris. So it's just like being that's right. Well, yeah. Other than the first part, 6 times. So, I gotta see what you said. Yeah. Yeah, Steven didn't show up for the trip to Portland. Actually, Steve said he did show up, but Grizz left 10 minutes early. Oh. I said, huh, I wonder if Grizz's watch is both wrong or something. So. He said, wait, that's right. Moon landing to Big Steve is where he pulls down his britches and sits down. Boom! Yeah. Hopefully he's watching because he knows we're just kidding with him. Well, hopefully you better go to the damn doctor then. If you're struggling to get a breath, you got your breather there? Your inhaler?
Kevin, you give a shit about somebody.
I give a shit about you and everybody.
Right.
Try do anything for $50. Here's a brush and a paint can. Paint my house. Probably getting pneumonia, Kevin. Or you get a blood clot in your lung. Yeah, I don't think it's something to mess around and ignore either. That's what happened to me a few years ago. I couldn't catch my breath or anything. It was hard breathing. Got to the hospital. They said there was nothing wrong with me. Or the guy at the ambulance said there was nothing wrong with me. They took me in anyways because I had Kathy had them take me. And I got there. I had a blood clot in my lung. I had double pneumonia.
Big peanut should never go.
Oh.
Really? Supper, bitch. Okay.
What, honey?
I'm putting on a fucking show in front of the people.
What do you want?
Didn't talk to you.
Okay.
Mind your business.
I say there's more string cheese out there in the garage than the other
Well, I'm
refrigerator.
not going out in the
Well,
garage.
I'll go out and get it for you.
Well, by the time you get done, they'll all be sleeping, so.
Well.
You're gonna, I know you do. Why-
That's funny, Grizz.
Yeah. Because. Yeah. The puppy eats everything in the house.
Probably isn't.
Did they even check you out to give you the new inhaler, or they just prescribed it to you? Because if they did that, they just get prescribed it to you because they're getting a kickback on that inhaler instead of the other one now. No, did not hear that there, Rosanna. How long ago was this? Well, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not a good sign, I tell you that. I love you too, Kevin. Be careful.
Did that look for me?
I know. Get that gone. We have school. I don't care.
Well.
I don't want to go to school. They're going.
Sorry for your loss there, Mr. Jixer.
Want to go to bed?
You got a coffee pot so you can make coffee though?
Then shove it.
Right. You don't need that coffee. The coffee's bad for you. Just, just ask Gene Chambers. He hardly touches the stuff. Yeah, you getting a replacement? Yeah.
How do you end that? Look, toes. These toes.
Let's,
Well, hopefully you'll find one. That's right. Just boil the water, boil the grounds. So strain it through your teeth. Yeah, there you go. Get you one that makes more than a cup.
Huh.
You know, it's on health.
Well, they say the French press is probably the best coffee you can make, anyways. But the way you make it. But
I didn't do it yet. I didn't.
they used to throw eggshells in there to make the coffee grounds settle.
What?
The only thing coffee's good for is red eye gravy. I beg to differ. Gene Chambers would think them's fighting words there, Tim. It's a good thing he's not here to hear it. He's probably loading up the truck right now to head to Pennsylvania. He's coming to Pennsylvania, Tim.
That's what.
Oh, dear.
That's what.
What?
Guess what?
I have to with you and
She come home tonight from her mom. She had pigtails on both sides. It looked cute.
This ain't cheap.
You're at Pennsylvania, Louisiana. There you go. Go get it, Mr. Dixer. Save Gene the trip. He was stealing my new table, so there you go. No, he would not steal it. He would just acquire it. That's right. All right there, Bobby. We'll see you in the morning, man. I'm going to get out of here in a few more minutes anyway. So. Is that good stuff?
Don't worry about it.
Is that yum yum?
Don't have to worry about it. I'm about to fuck this out.
get here. That.
Yep, just kind of have to drink a shot of Jack Daniels in the morning. That looks like coffee. Pennsylvania, the land of Texas. Pennsylvania. You're right there, Rosanna. That might work. Got a nice little shot of whiskey. Put it in a coffee cup. Add a little bit of coffee to it, and then add 12 ounces of Jack Daniels to it, and then that should work. So.
Got it?
You did that? You have to go back to bed? Yeah. Well, you know. FFP, good evening. How are you doing, brother? Nice to have you here, but we are getting out of here in 4 minutes. But that's okay. It's good to see you. You're looking lovely as ever, Howie. Glad you stopped by, though. So. I went into Reaper Man's live stream today for a little bit. Sit there and I was in the chat room and talked to him for a little bit. So that's about all I did today on the computer. I went to there. I was there for probably, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes or so. Well, you're very kind too, Howie. I appreciate you showing up. I'm just sorry that I couldn't be here longer. So. I realize it's, 6 o'clock your time, or 7 o'clock your time. So. Nate Dyson, how you doing? Or Dyson. Nice to have you here. We are getting out of here, though, in 2 minutes, Nate, so sorry about that. I didn't get even when I did this, started this thing up, I did not get a thing stating that you went on live today. All right there, Grizz. I'm doing okay, Nate. How are you? No, I was not. I was actually probably in the bedroom watching TV. Philippines won. Huh. All right there, Marie. You have yourself a great night. Who's the pivot man? We're talking to him right now there, Mr. Dixer. Hell, I don't know who's going to be a pivot man. Y'all have a great night. And God bless to y'all. I got to get out of here. It's 9:59. It's going to be 10 o'clock here shortly. Stay safe. Stay warm. Prayers and peace to you. Yeah, I think Filipino, I don't know, might not have been a girl. Hell, I don't know. So, but y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Prayers and peace to you. And we will see you in the morning. 6:30 a.m. Have a great one. Take care.